This is my kind of property patrol.
Absolutely. This could be interesting down here after that rain.
Yeah, it's looking that way. All right, folks. Andrew here with ACR Protect with my main man, Randall, from Randall's Little Adventures. As you probably saw from the intro, we are back at what I'm going to call just a little piece of paradise out here in East Texas that didn't require any reservations.
No.
I mean, we've
Private land
with a private lake and cold beers and a breeze.
Plenty of breeze.
Plenty of breeze, which will keep the mosquitoes at bay for a little bit. It'll wreak havoc on our fire like it did last time. Hell, it's wreaking havoc on my camera right now. But we're gonna relax and get a cold one in us, kind of build that energy back up, set up camp. We've got an amazing menu tonight. It's one of those you're gonna be like, I don't know if rednecks should be eating that good. That's but yeah, stand by. We'll get you in on some more of the action. Catch you later. All right. Yeah, I didn't really take any video of setting up. Y'all have seen the tent before, so I have been telling everyone wrong. The Quest tent is actually a Dick's Sporting Goods brand tent. It's their little 3-person dome, and I tell you what, I like it. If it's just me, it works. I've got my little Z-pad in there. I've got a sleeping bag liner and a pillow. It's warm. I've got my whoopee in there that'll probably be used as just another pillow if I need it, and I got my bag. But that's it. It's just a small footprint, and what I'm looking forward to is that view in the morning. Oh yeah. Let's go over here and check out Randall's situation here. We kind of set ourselves up a little further apart. As you can see, we're following the shade. We've moved our seating arrangements to have this nice lakeside view. And here we go.
There it is.
Randall with the Light Fighters military tent on top of well, what brand is the cot?
That's a Nightcat cot.
Nightcat cot. So if you don't have the Light Fighters tent, you could absolutely get the cot and the tent from Nightcat.
Yes.
Yeah. So my fat ass was just inside of this thing, and it is ridiculously comfortable. Randall's a little bit taller than me. We probably weigh about the same, but you know, my shoulders weren't hitting the bars on the side. Plenty of room for me, and you know, to lay down and stretch out. I'm a side sleeper, so it was like super comfortable. He's got it opened up with lots of ventilation, and it's just nice to be able to get in and out and put your shoes on sitting down instead of you know, crawling around on the ground. So all right, we'll bring you back when we do some chow. Well, while Randall ran off, I'm over here slumming it in a hammock. We're definitely not roughing it right now. I had this hammock in my truck, part of one of my get home systems. You have that, and I just carry a hammock all the time. You never know, because does it get much better than just chilling, having a nice breeze, and laying in a hammock? I think not. Catch you in a bit. Well, let's see. We've had some hammock time. Randall checked out the hammock. Y'all saw me in the hammock. We got a fire going. Gonna burn off some of the grit and grime on our little cooktop there. As you can see, it is still windy.
Lucky us.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't change direction, we're good. Well, folks, got the fire going. Got to let the coals burn down so we can put on an epic dinner. But I find it fitting to, the only thing you can do while waiting for a fire to get ready is have a beer.
Absolutely.
Have a beer. And so, of course, Randall lives in beautiful East Texas, which sadly doesn't have the opportunity to get nearly as many of these black quads as he would like. So, you know, it works out great. I get to come in the middle of nowhere, not have cell phone signal. He gets good beer. It's a win.
Works for me.
It's a win. So if you haven't had this beer and you're ever in Texas, you need to pick it up. Just not in East Texas. You probably need
Houston area.
Houston, maybe Austin. You can probably get it because the Blanco is where it is. It's out there a little west of Austin. So, cheers, everybody. Cheers, Randall. Another great adventure. Get in on this. So, if in case you've forgotten, this one comes in at 10.5.
It's a hell of a beer.
But do you think it drinks like 10.5?
No, it doesn't.
That's the problem. That's the problem. So, in the event that we feel froggy and want a second one, we got the stuff to do it. I don't know. Usually, I'll sit there and milk one of these because it's pretty good sized beer. It's Texas sized beer. That's Texas size. I have a pretty good sized hand, and I look like a little baby.
Yeah, it's a double beer.
Yeah. So we'll bring you back once we get the food on the coals here. We'll catch you later. All right. So having some beer, got the coals cooking down, and we are getting ready for round one of chow, which is shrimp cocktail. Get a look at that. That's that Chesapeake Bay seasoning. It's essentially Old Bay seasoning.
I can smell it already. It smells delicious.
Oh my gosh. These are the best. This is like my guilty pleasure from HEB. If you got one by you, you need to go there. It's pretty awesome. It has the cocktail sauce and the lemon. You just go.
Good.
You just go. So Randall and I are going to get our grub on for round one. We'll catch you for round two. See ya. Here we go for round two. Oh, look at that. Got a nice fire going. Got some brisket stuffed, bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. You can already hear the bacon grease sizzling in the coals. Oh yes. Good stuff. Well, while Randall's getting our fire going, I'm going to show you, look around. Running into some technical difficulties, but we got Randall throwing on these grass-fed steaks. But the main reason I brought this up is so you could hear the wildlife. Listen to those coyotes. Well, good morning. Didn't get a whole lot of filming in last night. This wind just did not let up. As you can see, I've already taken my stuff down. We got Randall. There he is. Getting his stuff put away. We're just battling this wind. Can't even do coffee. Everything's falling over. So we're gonna get back to his shop and resume from there. Stand by. All right. Well, Randall and I made it back to the shop there. He's got his coffee cooking. I've already got mine. It was challenging taking down camp.
That's a good word for it.
But a good cup of coffee makes it better. Obviously not at camp because we probably would have started a forest fire.
Or the tables would have flown off.
Or the tables would have flown off or something. So we're going to get some coffee in us. We'll catch you here in a minute. All right. Well, we have concluded our most recent little adventure. Wind played a factor the entire time.
Yes.
We were just talking. I was looking at my neck. I was just telling Randall, I don't know if that's dirt, windburn, sunburn. I don't know.
We burned, and I think the coals from that fire last night too.
I still have something in my eye. I've been battling with that all night. But another great adventure. A special thanks to Mike.
Yeah.
We're just gonna call him Mike for the hookup on an extremely awesome spot. If he could plant some more trees to create a windbreak.
We're gonna put up a snow fence to slow the wind down. Something, my goodness.
Yeah. But we had a cup of coffee. We're kind of unpacking our chariot, which is behind me, and getting ready to move on. But I just wanted to thank you again, Randall. It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure having you out here.
We need to do another one. We're trying to keep that cadence of about once a month. And
let's do hail next time. We hadn't done hail yet.
Yeah, we've done tornadoes.
Yes.
We did tornadoes and rain. We can do hail. We might have to go
gale force winds.
Gale force winds.
We can move on to something more
Yeah,
fun.
I don't know. We'll think of something. So until next time, we'll catch y'all later. If you haven't already checked out Randall's channel, Randall's Little Adventures, go check it out. Stop hiding under those rocks. Get out there, look at his channel. He's got a lot of stuff going on there. And if you enjoy our content, please consider liking, subscribing to both of our channels. Share the videos, even if it's, hit the button. Even if you think, like, hey, look at this fool. Hey, that's okay. I am a fool. We'll be good. So y'all take care. We'll catch you next time. Thanks again to Randall, and we'll see you later.
Take care.